There we go. All right, I'm live now. Layla W? It's always a Layla W. What are we Wing Layla? Oh, she gave out 5 community subs from Layla. Holy shit. 1 million W's in the chat for fucking Layla. Dude, spam that W emote. Holy shit. And Mad's also giving out community subs. I appreciate you. Guys, that goes an insanely long way. We've added like 20 subs to this fucking tree. We're at a hype train level 7. That's fucking crazy. You guys fucking rock. You guys rock. You guys fucking rock. So, what's my YouTube account? It's Christy Mowry. Same as my username. There's a link in my link tree, I believe. So yeah, YouTube should be live now. Just got a notification you're live there also. Amazing. Amazing. Does anyone have any preferences on does anyone have any preferences on what they want to do this stream? Layla, I appreciate you so much. Seriously. Giving out another sub. Layla gives out another sub. A fucking million W's for Layla, dude. 1 million W's for Layla. I know this arm needs to move, by the way, because if it wasn't in the way of the reflection, that's like insane. I'll move it in a bit. Dude, oh my God. Sophie gifted a 1-month sub. Sophie, you fucking rock. Holy shit. Guys, spam that W emote for everybody. You guys are really, I know it's been a minute, and moving is, God, I think people know, like I said, like, some things in my personal life, I needed to move for myself for a variety of reasons, for growth, and just this type of like welcoming when I haven't been as productive as I want. I've been kind of down on myself for just not being, I don't know, as good as I want to be. It means a lot. Oh, Economist, I appreciate you telling me that. Thank you. Not important with a sub. It's so good to see you. Holy shit. Thank you. I will open up everything. And you know what we're going to do? Are ads still on? I'm fucking turning off. I think I turned off ads. There's no way I didn't turn off ads. Ads. Yeah, they're off. Yeah, dude, they're off. Yeah, not important is very important. So anyways, does anyone have any actual, I love everyone's passionate about watching things like Bluey, but gonna need something different here. Hi from Cincinnati. I love it. NCAA stream soon. I have a capture card now. Soon. We need something politically. Do we want to like react to some videos? Do we want to just sit and chat? 5 to 8 Eastern still, so it'll be 4 to 7 my time. Hi from NC. What's up, Jazz? Appreciate you being here. Sit and chat, politically download your bots. I'm pretty much all moved in. Yo, if you're not in the Discord, by the way, go check it out. And if you haven't answered the poll, it would mean a lot. School got another snow day. Let's fucking go. Kayla, love it. Trump press conference. Yeah, I actually haven't watched the press conference. Q&A. The apartment, this apartment's really sick. Innovational Chris talks. You got to react to this. Very concerning, Ali says. Oh, no. Dude, nope. I'm not falling for it again. Nope. Good try. Not that time. No ads. There's no ads. There shouldn't be. Turn them off. It says they're off. All right. Let's do a quick poll in the chat while I use the bathroom, all right? We're going to do a poll, and you can go answer the poll about what you want to do. It's on Twitch. We're going to go to quick actions. Where the fuck is poll? There's always poll, dude. Where's poll? Yo, Matt's gifted another community sub. You're fucking amazing. Holy shit. All right, poll. Here we go. Can I get 1 million W's for Matt's? Thank you so fucking much. Yes, I got you, Rosie. I got you. Give me like 2 seconds. What is going on? Oh. Okay. Matt's, thank you so fucking much. Oh my God. Kale subscribed for 1 month at tier 1. You guys are going in fucking... Holy shit. Layla gives 5 community subs. Kayla subscribes at tier 1. Does that say 45 subscribers on the day? Sid gifts out a community sub. Oh my fucking God, bro. Spam the W's. Thank you so much. That goes such a long way. That's level 8 hype train. We've never gotten that high. Dude, you guys fucking rock. Holy shit. Thank you, truly. I don't take that for granted. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Molly. Oh my God, dude. Found you didn't know about Twitch. Oh, well, thank you for being here, Riggs. You saying you found me elsewhere? I appreciate you so much. Dude, thank you guys so much for being just incredibly kind. Huge W's in the chat. Okay. Just chat. I'm just curious what the community wants right now. Q&A, or we could do like react to Trump press conference. All right, these are your options in the poll. We're gonna do a duration of 2 minutes. It's there. It's what do you want to do? You can do Q&A, we can just chat, or we can go react to Trump's newest things. I haven't actually seen it. Molly gives out a community sub. Sid, Layla fucking 5. Dude, you guys are absolutely insane. I love this chat. I love all of you from the bottom of my heart. It just means so much. We are so proud of you for making positive changes to yourself. Nats, I appreciate you. I appreciate you so fucking much. You guys are so kind to me. Massive W's in the chat. All right, answer the poll. I gotta use the bathroom. I drank 2 Celsiuses, so that'll do it. And we're gonna grab water. I'll be back. I love you. Just 2 seconds. Gonna use the bathroom. Spam those emotes in the chat. Spam them for yourself. Hotties for Harris. You're a hottie. Spam the Hotties for Harris emote. I'll be right back. Someone said I had the tiniest bladder, buddy. Pal. I mean, I want to see you drink 2 Celsiuses and just sit there. Oh, come on now. All right, chat. Let's see what y'all came up with. What are we doing? Oh, from what are we doing, chat? React to Trump is 64%. So be it. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. I like it. Let me pull it up. I've not seen it, for the record. I've seen clips of like 2 of the really ridiculous things he said, but I have not watched it. So this will be a first for several people in here, possibly. Unless everyone else has seen it, and I'm just the only one. Which I guess technically is also a possibility. I really appreciate everyone being here, dude. You guys are fucking insane. Molly gifted another community sub. Thank you so fucking much. I can't believe dude, you guys are amazing. All right, give me 1 second here, and I'll check Venmo after I pull this up. I promise. Truly, guys, I just can't fucking thank you enough for the support. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's insane. Where is this what? Oh my God, that's a lot of tabs open. Jesus Christ. Can we fucking close some of those? My God. It's not. Where the? You know what? I think I'm just gonna. Okay. Just like open a fucking thing here. Go like this. Yep, perfect. Wait, we want to do application display. All right. Why does it? Oh, there we go. There we go. I got it. All right. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Here we go, chat. Damn, 20 people viewing. YouTube as well. I appreciate you a lot, seriously. Trump press conference. All right. Let's react to this together, shall we? Whoops. Nice. Just, oh, I should probably just go here, Chris. Nice. Nice. Now you can see absolutely nothing. This is always good. This is always what Chris is all about right here. Being good at what he does. Now we just need the this. We need this. We need to go all the way. Wait. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Hold on. Wait 2 more seconds. Just being fucking, I think, dumb. There we go. I figured it out. Nope. Yes. Boom. Boom. Comment Chris W. Not knowing what the fuck he's doing. All right. Amazing. Makeup, thanks for subscribing with Amazon Prime. You fucking rock. Guys, we completed the hype train. That's fucking insane. You guys gifted 37 subs. That's insane. It goes a really, 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 really long way. Really long way. Hello, everybody. I do turn into a boomer a little bit. You're not wrong. We have this cool duck now. I'm going to put it in the chat. My sign is now right way up. This is true. All right, let's get this press conference fucking going, dude. Let's do it. Don't I build computers?
Our investments in U.S.
It's been a while.
To very large amount in very environment.
Sorry, can you hear this?
Now, with his leadership and his open strategy and policy, everybody, because everyone's afraid they're going to come in and get caught.
All right, we ready? Yes, I washed my hands. My hands are wet. My goodness. Gulf of America. That's right. Yo, what's up? QING, what's up? Ready? No, I know, right? I know. Okay. We'll check Venmo now. How does one get the duck? I think you can just use it now, right? Is it like in the emoji section? Yo, Valerie, thank you so much for 100 bits. Chris, I'm so happy to see you back and see you happy. We love the view as well. Yeah, you're amazing, Valerie. Huge W's, Valerie. I appreciate you so fucking much, Rosie. Where's Murphy? Yes, Murphy is home in Atlanta with my family. Not here. No one else here but me. Hi, Chris. Have you ever tried ceviche? I love ceviche. Ceviche is dope. And I'm here, Rosie. I appreciate you being here. I promise I got DMs tonight. You fucking rock. I appreciate all of you so much. Yeah, look, people are using the duck now. Look at that. We have the duck, I guess. Did we like unlock it? Is that how that works? Ceviche is good. Rosie, I appreciate you. I appreciate you mentioning that. Maybe I'll grab some. I don't know. Did we like unlock the duck? Is that how that worked? All right, I'm going to flip this though because I like it flipped. And now I can justify it being flipped because the democracy sign in the window is like different, you know? So much better. All right, let's do it. Appreciate everyone being here.
That man knows what he's doing. He knows. So, Hussein, we're going to work with you and make sure everything goes smoothly. We have powers that haven't really been used in terms of environmental. If you invest over $1 billion in the United.
I love how like the AP when they were streaming this, like their stream broke, so like Trump's audio and video aren't lined up.
States, we're going to give expedited.
Rosie, I appreciate you a lot.
Reviews to everybody because everyone's afraid they're going to come in and.
Forgot I need to buy textbooks and gift. Yo, can I get 1 million W's for Maz? I really, really appreciate you. Seriously.
Got caught in the quagmire, which is the way they got out was outrageous. This
is gonna really fucking annoy me, dude. This is gonna like really annoy me that the sound is like off compared. Can I watch this one? Is this sound off as too? We'll watch it from Forbes, I guess, if the sound. Okay, so he introduces someone and then starts talking.
14.
Yeah, see, this one's fun.
To encourage businesses.
We'll watch this one.
So nice.
Watch this one. The bronzer,
that man knows what he's doing.
I know, insane, right?
He knows.
Please put 2x speed. I can't stand it
so,
slow
Hussein,
talking.
We're going to work with you and make sure everything goes smoothly. We have
Are we
powers
feeling
that haven't
2X? All right, let's what who else feels passionate about 2? I don't really like 2X. I don't know.
really been used in terms of environmental. If you invest over $1 billion in the United States, we're going to give expedited reviews to everybody because everyone's afraid they're going to come in and get caught in the quagmire, which is very prevalent in the United States, unfortunately, the quagmire of environmental and various other regulations and rules. And I made it a point of telling people if you invest $1 billion or more, and we'll do this for people with far less too, but we guarantee it. We're going to move them quickly through the environmental process. Sometimes people are held up 12, 13, 14, 15 years. I saw it with plants in Louisiana where I got it approved in literally a week. They were through the review in 1 week after spending 14 and a half years trying to get it, and they were going nowhere. It was a terrible thing. So I've been a victim of that myself over the years, and I think I know all the games and all the tricks that are played, and much of it is just done to stop progress. So we're going to be helping you and everybody else that comes to the United States and wants to invest their money, that you don't get tied up for the rest of your life and you can't do anything. This commitment further underscores that many of the greatest business leaders on earth are seeing a very bright economic future for America since the election. As you know, very
I don't know why. It just like annoys me that he's not talking the same way. I don't know.
a lot of positive things have happened. We are inheriting a difficult situation from the outgoing administration, and they're trying everything they can to make it more difficult. Inflation is continuing to rage, and interest rates are far too high. And I've been disappointed to see the Biden administration's attempt to block the reforms of the American people and that they voted for. We had a landslide election. We won every swing state. We won the popular vote by millions and millions of people. Nobody even knows how many people, millions. And they're still counting in some areas. You know, they're still counting the vote in some areas. Can you believe this? What a place. What a horrible place. One of the things we're going to do is we've got to fix the election so that we get honest counts and they get done by 10 o'clock in the evening or something thereabouts. They have places where they're still counting votes. President Biden's actions yesterday on offshore drilling, banning offshore drilling, will not stand. I will reverse it immediately. It'll be done immediately. And we will drill, baby, drill. We're going to be drilling in a lot of other locations, and the energy costs are going to come way down. They'll be brought down to a very low level. And
Again, it just like makes no sense. Like what? Like again, if the price of like a gallon of gasoline is in relation to like the average income is the same as it was it's the same right now as it was in like 2017. Like what is it like? There's no substantive plan behind this. Like when he's like low energy crop prices are going to come down drastically. He said before 50%. What the fuck? That is he talking about drilling 300% more oil? That's impossible. So like we're drilling more oil than ever before. Like this just means nothing, dude. He just says shit. Like it's obviously not true.
that's going to bring everything else down. That's what caused it to go up, along with the ridiculous spending on the Green New Scam. All this money, trillions of dollars. It's like throwing it right out the window, what they're doing. And they're trying to spend so much now. They're just taking money and giving it to anybody that wants it for any project.
Yeah, Julia, you'll literally
if
die.
it's certified under the Green New Scam. And they don't work, and it's too expensive. And, you know, they told me that we're going to do everything possible to make this transition to the new administration very smooth. It's not smooth because they're doing that. They're playing with the courts, as you know. They've been playing with the courts for 4 years, probably got me more votes because I got the highest number of votes ever gotten by a Republican, by far, actually, by a lot. And, you know, we had a great election, so I guess it didn't work. But even to this day, they're playing with the courts. They're friendly judges that like to try and make everybody happy on the Democrat side. It's called lawfare. It's called weaponization of justice, and it's happened at a level nobody's ever seen before. So many. I defeated deranged Jack Smith. He's a deranged individual. I guess he's on his way back to The Hague, and we won those cases. Those were the biggest ones, and the press made such a big deal out of them. But we did nothing wrong. We did nothing wrong on anything, and the people saw that. You know, when they vote when a Republican, it's not easy for a Republican. When the Republican wins the popular vote by millions, and wins all 7 of the swing states, people said, well, he could win 4. We won all 7, and we won them by a lot. That tells you we won. And they've been watching this injustice. I call it the Injustice Department. What they've done is so bad. The whole world has watched that. And it took work, but it got me a lot of votes because when explained, I mean, we have a judge in New York who's a very crooked judge. I'm under a gag order. I can't even talk about aspects of the case that are the most vital aspects. I'm under a gag.
That's a lie. That right there specifically is a lie. He repeats it all the time. It's just unbelievable the amount of disinformation you can push the American public and convince them of things. It's so dangerous. And in reference to like all the cases where you're just like, oh, I call it the injustice department, so fucking stupid. But you convince like a bunch of Americans this was fraud. But, like he says this gag order thing specifically all the time. All the gag order does is prevent Donald Trump from talking about like witnesses in the case, um, like people in the jury, and witnesses in the case, people in the jury, and like the judges and the prosecution's family members. So he's still allowed to like talk about how the judge is corrupt, but he can't talk about like the judge's daughter, for example. Or no, actually think Judge Merchan. Now I'm mixing up my cases. I think it might just be I think it's the family. Regardless, it doesn't matter. The point is all the gag order does is prevent Donald Trump from like attacking like witnesses of the case and like intimidating them publicly. That's it. And he's claiming that the gag order, and he did put this on True Social the other day, he's claiming that like the gag order, he wasn't allowed to testify because of the gag order. The gag order, he can't speak at all. And that's so fucking stupid. Like he was allowed to testify, he chose not to, right? So like that's just a flat out lie. He's like, he's not prevented from speaking about the case at all. It's so absurd.
You know that I'm the president-elect of the United States of America. I'm a former very successful president. We had the greatest economy in the history of our country. We had borders that were sealed and beautiful. Everything was good. We had no wars. We defeated ISIS. We had no wars. Now I'm going into a world that's burning with Russia and Ukraine, with Israel. You took a look at that attack on October 7th, the attack on Israel, with the horrible way they got out. Not the fact that they got out. I would have been out before them. But we would have been out of Afghanistan with dignity and strength, as opposed to looking like a bunch of fools with 13 dead and many, many badly, horrifically injured. Nobody ever talks about them. No arms, no legs. Nobody ever talks about them. The way they got out was outrageous, leaving billions of dollars of brand new military equipment that I bought in the hands of the Afghans, and specifically the Taliban. It's the group.
So again, like we build a democracy over 20 years in Afghanistan, and we have like a government and an army that's being trained by the U.S. and is like being funneled money, and then the Taliban takes over, and the government we set up over 22 fucking decades collapses, and we just like they don't even fight, they just hand it over to the Taliban. And so the idea was like, hey, you have all these weapons, we're going to withdraw, you can defend yourselves now. And they didn't do that. The whole thing fell apart. So it's not like, again, this common claim of like, oh, we just handed a bunch of weaponry over to the Taliban, which just isn't true. Because again, like the majority of this weaponry was like destroyed before the Taliban came or whatever. But the weaponry that they do have, it's not like we just gave it to the fucking Taliban. We gave it to the members of the army that we've been training for 2 fucking decades. That's not Joe Biden's fault. You want to go back to fucking Bush and ask him why he decided to democracy build. And clearly, there's a lot more aspects to democracy building over 20 years than just this. This fucking guy's so frustratingly dishonest. Wait, Chris, what day was your birthday? My birthday is January 28th. You're the best, Julia.
Doing very well. We would have been out. We would have been respected. I think it's one of the reasons it was so badly handled, that withdrawal, where people are jumping onto airplanes, falling off the sides of airplanes when they're 3,000 feet in the air. And nobody's ever seen anything like that, the worst. And because of that, I think Russia went and attacked Ukraine. When they saw that, they said, these guys are incompetent. They don't know what they're doing. But we know what we're doing now. And that's going to all end.
Yeah, that's like obviously a lie. All of our intelligence would suggest that like Russia had been planning to do something in Ukraine for like a long time. I actually think the reason they chose to do it then is because they could pressure like people in the West. They could essentially like make Joe Biden look weak on a global stage. And so a bunch of Americans would be convinced to vote for the guy who has no concept of foreign policy and will like willingly give things to dictators, while he like, tears apart American democracy and increases our division, which like, again, it's just like he's accelerating the fall of the West, which Donald Trump is, which is what Russia wants. So like it was actually very strategic, for example, for like Russia for all these adversaries, China, Russia, Iran, to increase global pressure under the Biden administration, because then you can just convince a bunch of Americans like, hey, look, you're way safer under Donald Trump. Vote for that guy. And then, we get fucked.
And we have a great.
I always say, like, it's unbelievable. One of the things that infuriates me the most, especially debating, like, yo, let me see who that is. Till 3Y. Thank you so much for subscribing with the Amazon Prime. Get a million W's in the chat. Thank you for being a part of the community. It goes a long way. You do get a free subscription to the Amazon Prime. You fucking rock. Yeah, I always contest that, like, one of my biggest frustrations debating. People don't realize that, like, people, assuming America survives and we are in a different period, like, people will look back at this and, like, man, our adversaries have us by the balls. I mean, watching this shit from Iran or Russia or China, you're just sitting there like, oh my God, it's working. They're fucking biting. Half of Americans are doing our jobs for us. And it's like, oh my fuck.
Military. I defeated ISIS. As you know, we were in no wars. I just finished a couple. And we got also our soldiers guarding Syria and Turkey. We're in the middle. We had 5,000 soldiers. They would have been gobbled up with two armies. We had one army, 300,000. We had another one, 500,000 or 600,000, getting ready. We had 5,000 people in the middle. I said to a general, how do 5,000 people do in that case? And the general just looked at me and said, not well, sir, not well. And I took him out. And you know what happened? Nothing. I got criticized. I saved 5,000 lives, actually. And we did a great job, and we're going to do an even better job because now we have a tremendous amount of experience. We have people that I can rely on. But the 625 million acres, people can't realize that's like the whole ocean. Take an acre.
As Harry commented on TikTok Live, that's no, the Pacific Ocean alone is like 40 billion acres. So 825 million acres is the whole ocean, apparently.
You know, an acre, you have a house on a half an acre, on a quarter of an acre, or an acre. If you have an acre, you have a big deal. Now you multiply that by 625 million acres. It's like, feels like the whole ocean.
Oh my God. Like, it's this fucking guy, dude. It's so bad because, like, Harry and I talk about this all the time. If this guy never fucking ran for president, he could be a political commentator, say the exact same shit, and he'd objectively, like, in moments like this, I would be laughing my ass off. It's so fucking stupid. He's a bad guy, right? Like, the jokes he makes about, obviously, like, the horrendous shit is not funny. But shit like this, I'm actually finding this hysterical. It's so fucking, it's not good though. It's fucking so stupid. It's so stupid. Like, just look at this guy's fucking face. Just look at this guy's face when he fucking says this, dude. Like,
getting ready, we had 5,000 people in the middle. I said to a general, how do 5,000 people do in that case? And the general just looked at me and said, not well, sir, not well. And I took him out. And you know what happened? Nothing. I got criticized. I saved 5,000 lives, actually. And we did a great job, and we're going to do an even better job because now we have a tremendous amount of experience. We have people that I can rely on. But the 625 million acres, people can't realize that's like the whole ocean. Take an acre. You know, an acre, you have a house on a half an acre, on a quarter of an acre, or an acre. If you have an acre, you have a big deal. Now you multiply that by 625 million acres. It's like, feels like the whole ocean.
Oh my fucking God, man. That is so funny. That is so fucking funny. That is so funny. Like, if let's see here. Let's do some percentages. What do you say 25? Like, if the Pacific Ocean alone is 40 billion acres, then wait, hold on. Let's. Oh my God, man. That shit is so funny. That shit is so fucking funny. That shit is so funny. That shit is just absolutely hysterical, dude. Hold on. Keep playing.
And that's our strength, you know. People can say we manufacture, we don't manufacture. The thing we have oil and gas more than anybody in the world. We're going to have more of it, too. But they took away 625 million acres of offshore drilling. Nobody else does that. And they think they have it, but we'll put it back. I'm going to put it back on day one. I'm going to have it revoked on day one. We'll go immediately if we need to. I don't think we should have to go to the courts, but if we do have to go to the courts, they try to be sneaky. They go in and...
Olivia, thank you so much for subscribing with Amazon Prime. Huge W's. Everyone, massive W's in the chat. I appreciate you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, so if the whole Pacific Ocean is 40 billion acres, then 625 million is about 1.5% of that. Which I guess I could have done in my head, because 40 billion, 10% is 4 billion, which means 1% is 400 million. Yeah, that makes sense. Anyways, 1.5%. So it's the entire Pacific Ocean. He said, it feels like the whole ocean. Shut the fuck up.
They sign. Remember, this is a...
Olivia, I really appreciate you. W's in the chat again.
And that said he wants the transition to be smooth. Well, you don't do the kind of things. You don't have a judge working real hard to try and embarrass you. Because I did nothing wrong. By the way, I did nothing, absolutely nothing wrong. If I did something wrong, I wouldn't be standing here right now, because I've won all these cases. Nobody's ever won so many cases as I have against the Justice Department. I mean, Jack Smith had cases all over the place. People were being subpoenaed, lives were being ruined. They were spending everything they had, money. We were helping them out. We had to. They were subpoenaing people that had no idea what they were even talking about. That's a sick group of people. And it was all to influence the election. It was all a fight against a political opponent. We've never had that in this country. We have had that in certain countries. We've had that in third-tier countries. We've had that in banana republics, but we've never had that in a place like the United States. I don't even know if it's been on a small level. I'm sure it has been on a small level, but this was the largest level ever. They brought this moron out of The Hague. He's a mean guy. He's a mean, nasty guy. His picture was perfect, because you look at his picture, you say, that's a bad guy with his robe, his purple robe. And he executes people. He shouldn't be allowed to execute people, because he'll execute everybody. He's a nut job. But we won all of those cases with him. And, I mean, I don't know the judge in Florida, but we had a brilliant judge in Florida that saw right through it. And we won the case.
He appointed the judge in Florida. He knows the judge in Florida.
He was a brilliant judge with great courage. You know, the left, as we call them, the radical left, they have a way, they play the ref. And they play it very hard. They play the ref. They go and say horrible things about judges and prosecutors. And some judges and prosecutors say, look, the only way I'm going to get these people off my back is to give victory to them. They're playing the ref. I think it's illegal what they do. It's almost like talking. It's worse than talking to a judge. But the judge in Florida, Judge Cannon, was brilliant and tough, and she didn't stand for it. And I don't know her. And never met her until the case, and I don't believe I said even one word to her. But she was very, very strong and very, very brilliant. And her opinion was so brilliant that they dropped their appeal. They couldn't beat the appeal. So that's what we're up against. So they say we're going to have a smooth transition. All they do is talk. It's all talk. Everything they do is talk. We're going to have a smooth transition. And then they take 625 million acres and they essentially landmark it so you can't ever drill there again. Well, we're going to be drilling soon. We're going to be opening up Anwar. We're going to be doing all sorts of things that nobody ever thought was even possible. But remember, and just to get off the subject, because I couldn't believe it when I heard it yesterday, I couldn't believe the size of it. I mean, you put down a map and put this up, it's just massive. And remember that that's worth probably, I mean, I've had estimates, $40 to $50 trillion. That's more than our national debt. Essentially, he's thrown it away. He's thrown it away. He's taken $50 trillion. So if we owe $35 trillion, he's taken $50 trillion of value and thrown it right out the window. We can't do that. Nobody can do that. One other thing he did yesterday, which was in many ways worse, it's hard to believe it can be worse. He wants all gas heaters out of your homes and apartments. He wants them to be replaced by essentially electric heaters. I don't know what.
It's just not true. It's just not true. Mahalo, thank you so much for $1 on Cash App. It really goes a long way. Truly, you inspired me to prioritize my mental health. I'm really proud of you. I'm really proud of you. It's really fucking hard to prioritize your mental health. And just know I'm incredibly fucking proud of you. Truly. W's Mahalo. I appreciate that so much. Thank you.
It is with electric. This guy loves electric. We're going to be ending the electric car mandate quickly, by the way. This guy loves electric. And we don't have enough electricity. And then we have AI where we need more. And he wants everybody to have an electric heater instead of a gas heater. Gas heater is much less expensive. The heat is much better. It's a much better heat. As the expression goes, you don't itch. Does anybody have a heater where you go and you're scratching, and that's what they want you to have. They don't want you to have gas where you don't have the problems of the.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I might be no, seriously, forgive me, chat. I might not understand. I don't know anything about heaters, but what the fuck does that mean? No. Much better heat? What the fuck? You get much better heat. What? That makes no sense. Wait, so you're telling me that if I plug a space heater, an electric space heater in here and it's producing heat, it's electric, it's not gas. It's worse heat. It's the same fucking heat. It's heat. Dude, I'm gonna fucking rip my hair out off of my scalp. I mean, what the fuck? This is supposed to be the president of the United States, dude. How am I should never, as a 22-year-old, ever be having a conversation around politics trying to understand the better heat from gas, better heat? Fuck, man.
Electric, and the source is plentiful. They're much cheaper to operate. They're much better. They work much better. They look much better. 60% of homes and apartments have gas heaters. He wants them all removed quickly. These people are crazy. There's something wrong with them. There's something wrong with them. They also want to go back, and they have already started that, to when you buy a faucet, no water comes out because they want to preserve. Even in areas that have so much water, you don't know what to do. It's called rain. It comes down from heaven. And they want to do, no water comes out of the shower. It goes drip, drip, drip. So what happens? You're in the shower 10 times as long, you know. No water comes out of the faucet. You want to wash your hands. They want to go back to even stronger than what they have right now. As you know, I ended that policy. You can have all the water you want. Makes no difference. It comes weird, especially in certain areas. We have so much water, we don't know what to do with it.
So he's said this before, and it's one of the stupidest things he's ever said, where he says that we have these water restrictions on the West Coast, for example, and they're so bad that when you turn on the shower, no water comes out. It's just drip, drip, drip. And he says it's so stupid because, quote, water falls from the sky. And so we have so much water. We don't know what to do with it. No, dude, there's been water wars going on in the United States. It's going to be like one of the biggest like legal fights over the next like 3 decades, and it's already started in the last decade. Of like states like California, Nevada, like they fight over who owns water because they know they're running out of it. Because we're using so much of it. And dams are like, starting to become completely empty. And this is like a really big deal for like water being commoditized and like who owns water, because it's going to be very important in America when we're running out of fucking water. And so Donald Trump's position is actually all the people who have been fighting these legal battles for 20 or 30 years don't know what they're talking about because, quote, water just falls from heaven. I should fucking, I mean, I don't, I mean, that's what somebody from like the second grade would tell you. Hey, so like America, like the world is like we're running out of clean water. Like, what should we do? Oh, water falls from the sky. It's fine.
But these are all things. They want very, very little water to go into your dishwasher, almost none. And you know what people do? They just keep pressing, keep it going. They end up using more water. Likewise, washing machines. They want in your washing machine to have very little water coming out of the washing machine. So when you wash your clothing, you have to wash it 4 times instead of once. You end up using more water. We're a party of common sense, and things that I'm telling you now is really all about common sense. On January 20th, we'll turn the economy around very quickly, because right now when I think of our economy, I think about inflation. That's what we have. We have inflation, I believe, at a level that we never had before. There's never been anything like it. And over the next 4 years, the United States is going to take off like a rocket ship. But really, it's already doing it. If you take a look, just last month, SoftBank announced the $200 billion. I think it'll be 200. He said between 100, and I said, how about making it 200? And you sort of said yes, but let's say it's 100, but it might be 200, right, Brian? Dollars, United States, creating more than 100,000 jobs. Hussein just announced a tremendous investment that he's going to make, and that's money that's in the bank. He's going to come and do it, and he'll do a great job, and he'll build the best centers in the country, I guarantee, because I know the way he builds. Since my election, the stock market has set records. The S&P 500 index has broken above 6,000 points for the first time ever, never even close.
He's so fucking dishonest, dude. That's like the S&P 500 this year has hit like 53. I don't know how many. It's above 50. 50 plus all-time highs. The Dow has done the same. And so it continues on the trend after he's elected and hits another all-time high. And he's like, oh, look, it's breaking records that I'm elected. That is such fucking bullshit. That is, oh my God, it's unfucking believable. What a fucking lying piece of shit this guy is.
Single month, small business optimism soared 41 points. It's not a 41. It went up 41 points. And that's the largest in the 39-year history of the group that does it. According to Gallup, the American people's confidence in the economy has just surged to the highest level in history. That's why I have a news conference like that. I take the greatest business leaders in the world. I say, hey, do you want to say you're going to invest the money? They're not looking for news conferences. They're saying, what am I doing here? They go in and they invest money. But it's good to know where the smartest business people in the world are investing, and they're investing in the United States.
Where the fuck did he get the stat that Americans are more confident in the economy than ever? That does not exist. I'm calling complete fucking bullshit on that. I mean, really, you could take this entire he starts speaking. Whoops, he starts speaking at like the 35-minute mark, right? So we could take from 35 minutes to like an hour 40. I don't know when he finishes speaking. And you could pick a random minute mark and not tell me what he's talking about. And if I was a gambling man, I'd put my entire life savings that whatever he's saying is bullshit. 95% of what the fuck comes out of this guy's mouth is straight fucking shit.
Built because you have ships lined up back to Florida. Great things, really great. The economy around very quickly, because right now when I think of our economy, I think about inflation. Money that's in the bank, he's going to come and do it, and he'll do a great job, and he'll build the best centers in the country, I guarantee, because I know the way he builds. Since my election, the stock market has set records. The S&P 500 index has broken above 6,000 points for the first time ever, never even close. In a single month, small business optimism soared 41 points. It's not a 41. It went up 41 points. And that's the largest in the 39-year history of the group that does it. According to Gallup, the American people's confidence in the economy has just surged to the highest level in history. That's why I have a news conference like that. I take the greatest business leaders in the world. I say, hey, do you want to say you're going to invest the money? They're not looking for news conferences. They're saying, what am I doing here? They go in and they invest money. But it's good to know where the smartest business people in the world are investing, and they're investing in the United States. So we've done this all in 2 months of not being there. You know, we haven't been there. And it's pretty amazing. And we think we're going to do some really great things. Really great things. We're being respected again all over the world. The Panama Canal is a disgrace, what took place at the Panama Canal. Jimmy Carter gave it to them for $1, and they were supposed to treat us well. I thought it was a terrible thing to do. It was the most expensive structure ever built in the history of our country, relatively. It would be the equivalent of substantially over $1 trillion today. We lost 38,000 people. Think of it, 38,000 people, they died from malaria, mosquitoes. They were unable to stop the mosquitoes. They paid people 5 times more to take the job. Many of those people died. We gave it away for $1. But the deal was that, you know, they have to treat us fairly. They don't treat us fairly. They charge more for our ships than they charge for ships of other countries. They charge more for our Navy than they charge for navies of other countries. They laugh at us because they think we're stupid. But we're not stupid anymore. So the Panama Canal is under discussion with them right now. They violated every aspect of the agreement, and they morally violated it also. And they want our help because it's leaking and not in good repair. And they want us to give $3 billion to help fix it. I said, well, why don't you get the money from China? Because China's basically taken it over. China's at both ends of the Panama Canal. China's running the Panama Canal. And they come to see this Biden, this guy who should never have been allowed even to run for president. Of course, she shouldn't have either, because that never happened. I had to beat 2 people, not 1. But they want $3 billion to fix the Panama Canal that's run by China and makes a lot of money, China. One of the most profitable structures ever built, because you have ships lined up back to Florida, frankly, and they just keep going through, and the numbers are staggering, $500,000 to $1 million a ship. And they took it away from us, meaning we gave it to them for $1. But not going to happen. What they've done to us, they've overcharged our ships, overcharged our Navy. And then when they need repair money, they come to the United States to put it up. We get nothing. Those days are over. Working with the Republican majorities in Congress, we'll cut taxes, slash regulations, raise wages, and boost incomes at a pace the world has not seen before, and certainly not from our country. We had a big chunk of it for the first 3 years prior to COVID coming in my administration. We had the greatest economy in history. We cut the most regulations in the history of our country, and I did that all in 4 years. By 4 times more than any other president cut. We did that in 4 years, and we were just getting started. We'll impose new tariffs so that the products on our stores will once again be stamped with those beautiful words, made in the USA. And we are not treated well, as you know, by Canada. Canada is subsidized to the tune of about $200 billion a year, plus other things. They don't essentially have a military. They have a very small military. They rely on our military. It's all fine, but they got to pay for that. It's very unfair. I have so many great friends. One of them is the great one, Wayne Gretzky. I said, run for prime minister. You'll win it'll take 2 seconds. But he said, well, am I going to run for prime minister or governor? You tell me. I said, I don't know. Let's make it governor. I like it better. But no, something's going to have to be done. Same thing with Mexico. We have a massive deficit with Mexico, and we help Mexico a lot. They're essentially run by the cartels, and can't let that happen. Mexico's really in trouble, a lot of trouble. Very dangerous place. And we're going to be announcing at a future date pretty soon. We're going to change, because we do most of the work there, and it's ours. We're going to be changing, sort of the opposite of Biden, where he's closing everything up, essentially getting rid of $50 to $60 trillion worth of assets. We're going to be changing the name of the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America, which has a beautiful ring that covers a lot of territory. The Gulf of America, what a beautiful name. And it's appropriate. It's appropriate. And Mexico has to stop allowing millions of people to pour into our country. They can stop them. And we're going to put very serious tariffs on Mexico and Canada, because Canada, they come through Canada too. And the drugs that are coming through are at record numbers, record numbers. So we're going to make up for that by putting tariffs on Mexico and Canada, substantial tariffs. And we want to get along with everybody, but they have to. It takes 2 to tango. We're approaching the dawn of America's golden age. It's going to be a golden age for America. We have things that nobody else has. We have more natural resources. We have number one. Nobody knew that until I came along. I made us number one. We were number 3. I made us number one in a very short period of time in drilling. And you can talk about windmills. They litter our country. They're littered.
We're drilling more oil right now than ever before in American history. So I guess he didn't mention that. Gulf of America. I mean, this is just crazy. This is fucking crazy.
All over our country, like dropping paper, like dropping garbage in a field. And that's what happens to them, because in a period of time, they turn to garbage. Most expensive energy ever. They only work if you get subsidy. The only people that want them are the people that are getting rich off windmills, getting massive subsidies from the U.S. government. And it's the most expensive energy there is. It's many, many times more expensive than clean natural gas. So we're going to try and have a policy where no windmills are being built. Off the coast of New Jersey, they want to build like 200 windmills. The people are going crazy. Nobody wants them, and they're very expensive. They don't work without subsidy. You don't want energy that needs subsidy. Energy is a good business. You don't need subsidy. But when you build these massive towers...
Kylie, it would probably not hurt as much as listening to this.
They're 25 stories tall, 40 stories. They have one 70 stories tall. The blades, they take 3 ships to ship them. It's crazy. They're dangerous. You see what's happening up in the Massachusetts area with the whales, where they had 2 whales wash ashore in, I think, a 17-year period. And now they had 14 this season. The windmills are driving the whales crazy, obviously. And they had actually over, I think, 125 or something over a number of years. over a number of years, and we don't want that to happen. It's a disaster. It's amazing the way a true environmentalist would say, "Oh, we love wind." It sounds good, but that's about where it ends. You know, after 10 years, you have to redo them. And what happens is they don't do that. They let them stand and they rust, and they say, because of the environment, I'm not a believer in this, but they say you can, because it's a certain fiberglass, that the blades cannot be buried in earth, that's an environment. So what do you do with them? What do you do with them? And I don't know if you've ever gone to Palm Springs, California, or any of these places where you have long-term windmills standing. They're a disaster. They're rusting, rotting, closed, falling down. This is as you enter Palm Springs. And they put new ones next to them because nobody wants to take them down, because why should they take them down? It's very expensive to take them down. And you can't do anything with them because the blades, you can't bury them because of the environmental protection. We'll look at that. Doesn't make sense, but that's what they say. So we are at the beginning of a great, beautiful golden age of business. And I think we're also at a golden age of common sense, because everything I'm saying to you, from a simple water faucet that doesn't allow water to come out appropriately, to all of the other elements of what we do and what we're going to do, to take 50 to 60 trillion dollars off our country's balance sheet because some man that has no idea what he's doing, he has no idea. You know it, I know it, the Democrats know it. What they did is a crime by allowing that to happen. And I'll bet you, if you asked him today, how much acreage did you submit? Essentially, did you destroy? You destroyed the economic viability of drilling in the ocean. And with AI coming along and all, you know, a lot of people don't realize that AI is going to be a big thing, but you'll need double the electricity at least that we have right now. So right now we produce electricity for many, many different things. AI is a very big deal in terms of the future. China is already building electric facilities, big, bold electric facilities. And you know how they're being fired up? With coal. They're being fired up with coal. And we're going to build bigger and better ones. People like Hussein that are doing the same thing as he is. I bet they don't do it as well, because I know how he does it, but they're doing a lot of things. The problem is they can't get their permits, because I say build the plant with the building. So with the structure, build the plant, because if you're going to grid, the grids are old. So they said, that's a great idea. In other words, build your electric facility alongside of your plant. And you could have extra output if you want, because once you build it, you can make it larger pretty inexpensively. You could have extra output, which you'll sell to the public, but build it with the plant, and people are loving that idea. So we're going to have a lot of fun making America great again, and it's going to happen, I think, very, very quickly. It's already happened. So I would say this, and this has been pretty openly reported by the news. There's never been anything like what's happened since we won the election, a couple of months since we won the election. The whole perception of the whole world is different. People from other countries have called me. They said, thank you, thank you. The perception of the whole world is different. We're going to have to settle some big problems that are going on right now. We're going to have to settle up with Russia, Ukraine. That's a disaster. I look at numbers every week, the number of people being killed in that war. People don't know, mostly soldiers now. But the towns have been
I want to cook food. That's what I want to do. Can't lie, I want to cook. I need to eat. I just like, you watch something like this and you're just like, wow. Wow. I don't even know. I don't even know what the fuck. It's crazy. That is literally fucking insane. I'm gonna cook a pound of ground beef, and I'm gonna put like a cup of rice in it, and I'm gonna put some hot sauce and some like lettuce, and that'll probably be it. I don't really have very many groceries. I also I need like a vegetable. I don't have a vegetable. No vegetable, wow. Terrible. Yeah, you guys can watch me cook for a minute. I'll shift the camera. Boy dinner? Excuse me, Ashlyn. The macros are good there. I gotta go to the gym later. Yeah, I don't have enough. I don't I don't have enough, what do I not have? Yeah, you know what? We're fucking bailing on this for a sec. Watch this, chat. Okay. That is not a boy dinner. Excuse me. You guys are being mean. You're being so mean. It's just terrible. You know what? It'll just have to do. I mean, I'll eat later. Why am I trying to like? I get too stressed about eating. I'm like, oh, I need to eat everything right. Like, I need to get all my macros in one meal. What am I doing, man? All right, let's turn on some lights. You guys can watch me cook some shit. Now, I will tell you. I will openly tell. You know what I could do too? I could like connect the Rode mic instead of this mic, so like you can like hear shit way in the kitchen. That'd be kind of fun, bro. I'm starting cooking. I'm just like completely bailed. I listened to like that was enough of time to like literally make me lose my fucking mind. So, I started zoning out. Honestly, I was like, I just cannot handle this fucking guy anymore. You know? You ever feel that way, Chad? And I'm actually just really curious if this will work. How to cook with Chris. Oh, that's why. And again, I just moved into this apartment, so I don't have that much shit. I mean, I do. I have like I bought a lot of groceries, but hold on. There we go. I think I fixed it. Can you hear me? Is this? I think you can hear me. Good? Cool. All right. Check this out. Again, I have cleaned. You can hear me. I'm walking around. Hold on. I have cleaned my apartment. Um, I'll show you some of the shit that I have. It is like a little. There's kind of shit thrown places, but just be cool. Be cool about it. Be cool. All right. I'm gonna cook shit. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna like clip this to myself. And I think it should allow you to like hear me pretty well. Dude, this is so funny. I would have not like expected to be doing this, but just like how it is. Okay, well, this obviously isn't gonna be helpful. I should also like flip this, right? So it's like, oh wait, I think this, oh no, it's not flipped. Okay. Hold up. How the fuck do I... Oh, there we go. We're gonna flip this. Nice. Can you hear me okay? Amazing. It's a little like off kilter. That's part of the problem. Hold on a second. It's not straight, which is a problem. That should be fine. That should be fine, right? You can just see me existing right here, and you can hear me the same because I'm cooking shit. Cook. I spilled black peppercorn yesterday because pepper. Does that work, chat? Does this work? I'm not gonna be able to see chat, but does that work? Is that good? That's cool. I can move the and the sign. I can move. You know what I can do? I can fucking move the. It's kind of dark. Okay, yeah, good call on that. I can turn on. Let me move this over here. So now there you go. There it is. All right, bet. It is kind of dark. What light is this? This light's not on. How's that? It's like slightly less dark. I gotta turn on my phone to see if like this shit. Dude, I can't believe I like actually successfully set this up like that fast. I'm cooking shit now. Fuck this. I'm cooking because I'm hungry. And like sometimes you just. What I realized about Twitch is like you just gotta live your life while you're live. Yeah, this actually does work. This actually works pretty well. All right. Anyways, this by the way is a candle, sick ass candle, but I don't have a lighter. This, you guys are gonna laugh at this shit. These came from like a gift shop. That's right. Fucking DNC. We cook up a cocktail in the fucking DNC thing, bro. Come on now. Act like I'm not paid. I'm paid, bro. All right. So this is what we're gonna do, chat. I'm gonna teach you how to like cook some shit semi-competently. Now, Chris is on like a little bit of a health thing, so I have not, I previously don't really like know how to cook shit. So I'm not saying it's gonna be ideal, nor am I saying you should, I'm not claiming to be a savant. I'm actually I'm a beginner, but I can cook some basic shit. So I'm gonna take this pan and I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna take this, what the Is this supposed to be a cutting board? Why is it like this? All right, whatever, it'll work. All right, I'm gonna go to my fridge, which by the way, looking pretty nice. I got yogurt, some protein shakes, Celsius Diet Coke, 12 eggs. We might cook an egg. Maybe I should put an egg. Maybe I should cook like 2 scrambled eggs first, and then I can add it to the beef and rice. I'm adding a lot of steps though. What a terrible thing. Maybe we'll cook eggs later. All right, I've got organic grass-fed ground beef, 90-10, which it means 90% lean, 10% fat. 93.7. I've never had 93.7, but I'm just like, fuck that, And I'll eat this entire pound, which is 800 calories. And it's 23 times 4. Almost 100 grams of protein. Great, fantastic. I'm going on like a very slight cut, and I'm gonna put on like a bunch of muscle. So we're gonna cut this packet open. Actually, wait. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay. I'm gonna cut this packet open. Which, where the fuck are my scissors? Oh yeah. Forgot. I was cleaning my scissors from yesterday. Perfect. Perfect, chat. Can I get some hype in the chat, please? If you've gifted a sub, or you're down there chatting, or you're just watching, please know I love you. I just can't see you right now. You guys are all amazing. All right, so this is how we're gonna do this. Now normally, again, I think the seasoning is, I don't season my, no, I'm kidding. Pound of ground beef on the shit. Great, fantastic. Now, I'm first, because I wanna heat up this pan a little bit, so I'm going to put it on this one. I'm gonna fucking turn this shit to like, I don't know, it don't even matter, bro. I'm gonna put it to like a medium. Now while that shit's happening, I'm gonna take my beef and I'm first going to salt it. Don't be scared of salt. Salt is good. We're gonna throw some salt. Be kind of aggressive with it. Whoa. Okay. So the other thing you have to do is if you have a gas stove, you have to light. You can't just be like spitting gas in the air. You actually have to light the shit with the ignite. So yeah, I almost just fucking burned down. I almost just, let gas. Well, it smells like gas. It smells like natural gas now. That's not good. Anyways, okay, fantastic. So anyways, back to my beef. I'm gonna pretty heavily salt this. On like all sides. I'm not really I'm just kind of being whatever about it. It's kind of great. It's salted, fantastic. Now we're gonna take some paprika. Also be pretty aggressive with the paprika. I don't have all the shit I want, but whatever. We're gonna just kind of rub it on here. Fantastic, amazing, amazing, amazing. Just kind of throw it on there again. I'm just trying to eat, bro. Garlic powder. Pretty aggressive with the garlic powder. Be good enough. Fantastic, amazing. I wish I had there's another seasoning I'm missing, but okay, whatever, dude. I'm just trying to be. Oh shit, I do have some shit in here actually. There's like nothing really. I mean, can I put like rosemary on beef? That doesn't really make sense, right? I don't really know shit about cooking. All right, anyways, that'll be fine for now. I mean, we could put pepper on it, but like you don't really pepper beef. It'll be fine. So that's perfectly enough seasoning. Now we're gonna take. You could just spray a pan. I don't have spray, which would really decrease the amount of calories, but I don't care. I just have pure avocado oil, which will do just fine. And I like to measure for the caloric intake aspect. And I cleaned this tablespoon earlier, so we're just gonna rub it off one more time. We're gonna do a tablespoon of avocado oil, which is like 130 calories. You can do like a tablespoon and a half. That pan is a little bit too hot, so we're gonna turn it down to low. Yeah, people will be like, "Oh, you're measuring your avocado oil?" Yeah, dude, trying to understand how many calories I get. I need to be like eating like 1,900 calories a day and like an absurd amount of protein. So very, very small cut, but I'm probably put on like a lot of muscle because I never work out. Anyways, now this is where people are going to disagree with me, but I'm actually super smart. And shout out to Higher Up Wellness on TikTok. We're going to take this beautiful spatula. I am not going to break up this pound of beef, not yet. We're going to put it in the pan. I'm going to turn up the heat a little bit. Let the avocado get in there. And I'm actually going to press down, because again, I already put it, the pan was already hot. Don't put fucking beef on a cold pan. I'm going to press down like on this beef, and I'm going to give it like a sear on one side. It'll taste different that way. There's some name for that. I don't know what the name is. So it's like giving it like there's like a name, I don't know. Some type of sear where like, it just kind of like, there's some science behind this shit where it just makes it taste slightly differently because there's like a sear and the sear like releases some shit. I don't know, bro. All right, fantastic. So like, I don't know. I usually never let it sear long enough because I am scared, but I'm gonna not be scared this time and I'm gonna just let it ride. So while that is sitting there for just a second, I will show you rice. The best fucking rice. Again, shout out Higher Up Wellness. This is VT rice, VEETEE. Microwave comes out so well. It's actually insane. So yeah, super simple, just sticky white rice. Great, fantastic. A lot of times, I won't do rice. I'll just do like the beef and lettuce and cheese, maybe like a taco bowl. But this time, I mean, I don't know, whatever. All right, so this shit is smelling amazing. There's sauces all in my hand. I'm gonna cut it up now. Actually, no, don't cut it up. I already kind of fucked up, but it's fine. I'm gonna flip it once, and then I'll cut it up. I'll flip it and then cut. Ooh. Yeah, I actually got it. No, I don't think I didn't leave it on long enough, whatever. We'll flip it and turn the heat up a little bit. So I'm in for like 800, I think this is it's 120. So just say like 120, that's 800 plus, that's 920. We'll like add another 70 for a second. We'll call that 1,000. 2 packs, this is 430. So that would be 460, almost 1,500 calories in a single meal. But obviously, like, we're lacking in other essential nutrients. Like, I don't have any vegetables. Well, I mean, I have lettuce, but like, no, not good enough. So like, we're not getting a lot of essential stuff. That's just probably why I'll throw an egg in there. I also have like other stuff to eat later, like yogurt, fruit, some honey to like make kind of like, you know, an acai bowl. Anyways, all right, we're gonna start mashing this up a little bit. You can hear it searing. Shout out to everyone who's still here, just randomly watching the raging liberal cook food. Again, pound of ground beef, like 90-10. Put some, I don't know, put some salt, paprika, garlic powder. I'm kind of lacking on the kitchen front still, but it'll be just fine. Like, you can buy any ground beef, but I don't know. I tend to spend more money on things like grass-fed ground beef or things like I don't have the eggs that I like, pasture-raised eggs. Like, I don't know. I think in general they like taste better. They're just higher quality. Like, it doesn't really fucking matter though. Like, just buy whatever the cheapest beef is, bro. Buy whatever you want. Just my preference, I guess. Okay, so I'm like, just fucking, I really could just let this sit, but I'm just fucking with it. Trying to cut it up a bit. You can hear it sizzling. Some avocado oil. You can also cook, like I said, with like a spray, which will be like have no calories, then I don't know, whatever. Not super concerned. Again, when you talk about stuff like this, like, why are both of my screens off right now? Am I still live? The fuck? Did they just turn off because I wasn't clicking them? Okay, interesting. Let's find out. I'm probably still live. I have no idea why this would just... Okay, yeah, it was literally just because I wasn't touching them. That's really interesting. Yeah, dude, you just talk about, like, trying to get out, like, mental health-wise, trying to get out of, like, the all or nothing thinking. I'm, like, really big on... I'm a very black and white thinker, and, like, a lot of times with shit relating to health, it can feel like, oh, if it's, like, not everything's perfectly healthy, whatever the fuck that means, then, like, you shouldn't do it. Like, yeah, dude, I probably could, like, change this up a little bit, or I could, I don't know, not be using avocado oil, or I could add something. Like, basically what I'm saying is, like, eating like this, for me, is drastically healthier. Just cooking anything, you know, like some yogurt and some fruit and some honey, or cooking like some ground beef, and then, I don't know, maybe tomorrow I'll make like pan-seared chicken or something. Like, people will be like, oh, well, you could do this, you could do this. I'm like, bro, this is significantly healthier than how I've been eating, and so I consider that a win. You know, it's not perfect, but shit, I'm moving in the right direction, right? And that's like really been hard for me to just learn in life. Like, shit's not gonna be perfect, but better than not doing anything, right? And I say that, but I literally still engage in like an unbelievable amount of black and white thinking every day of my life. Whatever. Again, one day at a time, right? Okay, so this ground beef, which I will show you when it's done, is almost done. It's all chopped up, looking good, smells good. So while the rest of this cooks, I'm gonna wash my hands because I have I have a bunch of, I can speak. I have a bunch of, that was the Dawn Dish Show, by the way, for the record, that noise. I have a bunch of fucking, what are these called? What the fuck? Not sauces, seasonings all over my hand, and they're sticky because I've been handling raw ground beef, which obviously like isn't ideal. So, you know, some people will be like, oh, you should clean the, you know, like you're gonna touch the spatula after dinner. Bro, that's fine, bro. Relax, all right? I bet you could eat like a pound of raw ground beef and you'd be like, just fine. I mean, you shouldn't. You should not do that. Like, that's not good. There's some serious health risks with that. I'm just saying that it's not like you will die. You could. Never mind. It's probably fine, is my point. You should listen to the science. You should not eat raw shit. I'm just saying, like, America is like a pretty good, robust, like, system on, in some ways, on like food being like sanitary. So like, don't eat raw chicken, obviously. But like, if you ate a raw chicken breast every day for like a week, you'd probably be fine. That's partly because, like, again, our system is like, our regulatory system for food is like fairly decent. But like, you shouldn't, because you're obviously running a risk. You know what I mean? There's also no health benefit to doing that. Don't do that. All right. Beef looks great. And this pan was a way better. Last night I used the other pan, which was way smaller, and it was much more challenging to cook in. This was definitely the move. Also, I haven't told you, when I said, oh my God, I just fucking put beef on my phone. Nice. I haven't told you that the hot sauce I'm putting on, it's not even hot sauce. You know, I'm gonna get some hate for this one, but again, 0 calories, a little bit of sodium, like great. This is fucking Taco Bell mild sauce. And you're gonna hate on me for it. I don't care. I think it's fun. I think it's good. Also, I mean, I like hot sauce. Like, I could fucking throw some like Red Hot or something in there, but whatever. I saw it and I was like, I want this. So I bought it. All right, dude. This shit is pretty much complete. 30 more seconds. And I'm now going to grab. I also don't have bowls super ideal for this, but whatever, again. We exist. All right. Beef is definitely done. We're gonna turn that off. We're gonna move it there. We're gonna grab this, put it in the sink. Again, I wish that I could avoid some of the grease and such that's in, not grease, but you know, it's fun. It doesn't fucking matter. We exist, right? All right, that's just like the oil is what I meant. God damn it. Again, I spilled beef. It's fine. I will have to Swiffer the floor. Okay, so again, just one piece of the puzzle. I don't know what chat's staying still, but good to see everybody. How's there still 132 people in here? Beef. Beef. Amazing. Great. Hi. Give me one more second, all right? Okay, so there's one piece of the puzzle. VT rice, super simple. Again, I can't believe it took me so long to be like put onto this, but truly like so easy. I used to fucking hate shit I just like fuck rice cookers, fuck all that fucking bullshit. And this shit comes out so fucking perfectly, dude. So anyways, yeah, this is 2 servings of white sticky rice. I'm just gonna like stab the fucking shit so it can steam. Put that shit in there for how long? I think it was it 2 minutes? It came out perfectly yesterday. It is yeah, it is 2 minutes. I'm gonna place this shit in there. Amazing. 2 minutes on the clock. What? I mean, I don't really have a clean pan now, so I'll just cook the egg later. I mean, I can have like eggs or you know, something else.
so it's fine. Oh, the lettuce. This is, by the way, I ordered, this came from a grocery store I've never heard of, I guess is like a thing, Chicago or the Midwest. It's like, starts with an M. It's very weird, but they had everything Kroger does and Publix and stuff, so it works. This is just like a garden mix, so it's just like, you know, got like carrots and lettuce in it. And I'm gonna just fucking toss this shit on. Except I don't want this piece of ice, this iceberg piece. Fuck that. All right. Actually, wait a second. Oh, this actually isn't. Oh, it is the Oh, there's carrots in here. I just don't see them. All right, whatever. Or maybe they're whatever. All right, and then we're gonna wrap this up and put it back in the fridge. If you're curious what else is in the fridge, again, I have 3 packs of Celsius, 12-pack of Diet Coke, a couple packs of these, 15 grams of protein, 90 calories. Throw some fucking frozen fruits on that and some honey. You can kill a sweet tooth pretty fucking fast. And you say, like, there is no difference between, this is frozen, like strawberries and shit. There's no difference between like buying, like, I kind of realized like, buying fresh fruit is just like, the frozen fruit is the same, like, same, you know, nutrition value, and it obviously lasts way longer. It can just be frozen for fucking months. So, rice is done. It can be frozen for fucking months. Also, protein, like, I'd much rather have like an actual protein powder, like EcoVision or whatever. But again, right now, I just decided that like I'm too obsessed with perfection to like move in a direction, and so I just need to stop. So the only shit I saw at the, I mean, these are like Ensure shakes. They're 30 grams of protein. They're 150 calories. Like, are they ideal? No. Could I be getting like, could I have like an EcoVision fucking protein powder that would be like super delicious and be giving me, you know, similar protein amounts, way better macros? Yeah. But like, I saw them at the store. It's for right now, it's for ease, especially with like the stress. Like, I'm just trying to get better every day. Anyways, rice is done. Shit is fucking hot. So we are going to, dude, I'm telling you, this shit comes out perfect every time. Shout out Higher Up Wellness. It's becoming creepy as a like, not creepy, but like, I think it's funny how often I mention that dude. He has no idea who I am. Ow, fuck. I tell myself it's like super hot, and then I fucking touch it. All right. Jesus fuck. We're gonna grab a fork, and I'm gonna show you what's going on here. It's, again, there's a couple things I need to put on a list to buy. One of them would be bigger bowls. I want like, you know, a bigger bowl. Because this bowl is not large enough. So anyway, lastly, before I show you, actually, oh my God, my screen's off again, so I can't fucking see what's going on. Almost, there we go. Rice, lettuce. I'm not gonna tilt it because again, like, it's gonna spill. Mild sauce, Taco Bell. You know, people are gonna hate on the vision, but I see the vision. I see it. She comes out, oh my God, it comes out kind of quick, so you gotta be careful. Great, fantastic for now. Again, you're looking at like, that's almost 1,500, that whole bowl is like 1,500 calories, just under 100 grams of protein, which really, it could be like, that shit could easily be 1,000 calories, and I could like, that's 2 cups of rice. I don't need fucking 2 cups of rice. It's got 130, you know, got 120, no, really 200 calories worth of fucking avocado oil. But whatever. I kind of struggle to eat sometimes too. I have like a kind of a bad habit with like not eating, binging. Like, I don't know. So I'm just gonna eat that shit. And I really only want to eat like 200 more calories. No. I want to eat like 400 more calories after this. And you say, well, Chris, you're only at 100 grams of protein. I should be eating a gram of protein per body weight, per pound of body weight. So I really need to be, getting a lot more calories. The other thing that I have, these are like expensive, but whatever. I fuck with Quest protein chips. I think they're fucking delicious. 18 grams of protein, fucking 150 calories for a bag of chips, fantastic. But also, so that's 100 grams of protein. I already had a protein shake earlier, so that's another like 30. So I'm at like 130. And then like I said, I can have some fucking honey and yogurt. I can make honey, yogurt, strawberries, and I can make a couple eggs. Easily, like those are all pretty low cal, like the fucking eggs. Shit probably has like 90 calories an egg or something. I don't know how many calories eggs has. They're not that big, but get some vitamins in there and shit. 400 more calories to like delete. 400 more calories to get like really I really need like 30 to 60 more grams of protein, and that's easy. I mean, one of those protein shakes alone has 30. And again, it's not ideal. Like I should be getting my fucking protein. I should be getting my sources of protein mainly from like whole foods, and I should be, this is like one meal, right? But I'm learning, trying my best. I need to start eating earlier in the day. Delicious. And again, it's like objectively way fucking healthier than just fucking eating like shit, eating fast food, pizza, like taking steps, right? I'll probably end up playing basketball later. Well, I'll lift and I might shoot the basketball because there's a basketball court around. And it's actually nice. So I'm excited for that. Damn, this shit is actually like, I kind of cook with some gas sometimes, bro. Like, I'm very curious, like, what the chat is saying right now. That they're like, oh my God, that's like, what are you doing? I mean, obviously it's like very simple, but again, I'm beginning, bro. Like, I mean, I can like cook some basic shit, but I don't know. It's better than not fucking cooking. Anyways, we're gonna take some of this shit. All right, we're gonna take out the trash in a second, but that's fine. We're gonna throw this shit away. We're gonna put this in the sink, wash it off. Fucking do some. Really, these are clean. Like I can just hand wash all that. I'll probably throw it in the dishwasher just cause like, I don't know. Sometimes I do get sussed out about like, there's like raw beef on that. So it really makes no difference, but whatever. But it's all, it's fucking clean. The scissors can go in the soapy water. This rice can go back in the trash can. I don't know why I have a sweatshirt sitting here. Oh, I gotta flip my fucking laundry. God damn it. Fuck. Whatever. Do that. Gotta put the fucking garbage bags around. I need more Dawn dish soap. This fucking counter needs to be like clean. Also, I'm like, I don't know, like I know Harry jokes around a lot. If you're still here, like Harry jokes, people joke, but it's true. Like I have a really bad time with like, I have a really bad time like being like like my spaces being clean. My spaces are always like a wreck. I struggle to do like laundry consistently, and like I don't know. It's like, yeah, I know it's like not like the most appealing thing to talk about, but I'm sure like other people really struggle with shit like that. And like, Jesus, again, that's like part of what I'm doing right now. Is like every single day I'm like just trying to be like fucking consistent about like just small cleaning here and there. Fucking keep your shit in order. Do your laundry. Helps the stress, but also, again, helps me manage better of like just life, trying to be better. I do fucking need a trash bag though. Whatever. There's still fucking black peppercorn from yesterday when I fucking spilled it, which is super nice. It's stuck in this grate. Okay, well, Chris, If you just cooked on this grate, do you think it'd be hot? The answer is yes. Yeah, we're not gonna do that right now. That's fucking hot. We'll grab the peppercorn in a bit. All right. Put this back here. I really wish I could light a candle, but can't. And you say, what are you drinking? Water or an ice cold can of the fucking DC, dude. Diet Coke. I'm like a mom for real. And that's like I'm not even trying to play any stereotypes, but I know you know it, like, bro. Every white mom on earth like loves Diet Coke, and like I'm a white mom, dude. I fucking love Diet Coke. I fucking abuse Diet Coke. Amazing. All right, before I eat the rest of this, I'll talk to chat. I should probably like end my stream to eat, right? All right, I'll eat in a second. I'm curious, what did we think? What do we think of that? Oh, there is chairs. There's kind of like a table over here. You just can't see it. You cooked? Did we see the final results? Hold up. Final results. We're gonna move the camera back because. Oh, okay. Careful. Oh, dude, this fucking tripod is trash sometimes. Probably because it's like a really cheap tripod. There we go. I have fucking... Bro. There's fucking Call of Duty on my PlayStation screen. It's not far down enough, Chris. I think that should work. But I'm also gonna flip this because I hate looking at myself not flipped. Well, it's fucking Call of Duty. That's what it is. It has like, I don't know, some weird shit going on. I don't know. All right, hold on. Transform just for a second. Oh, amazing. Okay, I'll check Venmo. Finished product is as follows. Do we think I did okay? Like, what do we think, chat? Nice and easy. That's what I think. Nice and simple. Thanks. Yo, appreciate you guys with the love. Dude, how is there's still 135 people in here. You guys are crazy. Chef Chris, healthy. Yeah, not bad. I appreciate you. Yes, I was, Gabby. Yes, Mariano's. Is that like the grocery store here? I don't know what the fuck that is, but it's dope. Pancakes, love it. Love it. Yeah, I gotta go to the fucking gym. I gotta record a YouTube video, dude. Okay, someone said Venmo. I haven't eaten today, so. Damn, bro. I haven't eaten today, so that's kind of why I was like, all right, I really fucking need to eat. Kate, thank you so much for $4. I appreciate you. Huge W's. Use this to buy a paper towel holder. I actually appreciate that, yeah. There is not a paper towel holder right there. Thank you. Booked and busy in Chicago, please eat. Enjoy the cooking live, relaxing background noise. Yeah, dope, I appreciate you. Glad you guys had fun. 2 Celsius without eating is criminal. Yeah, I wanted like a different energy drink because I wanted to be able to like, I don't want to drink. I'm trying to get to like, I don't know how to explain my caffeine consumption. It's really mental, but 200 milligrams is not enough. So it's like 2, and then 400 milligrams is fine, but I'd rather drink it all in one sitting. It feels different to me. I don't know why. But like they didn't have the energy drinks I wanted, so Just like drinking. I basically wake up, delete 2 Celsiuses, and then don't eat for like 5 hours. I mean, I did have a protein shake when I woke up. I like not eating I'd like not eating until later in the day. I like my first meal not being, ideally not being until like 3 or 4, something like small in the morning. But, and like, that's pure, like there is no, like all the health fads, like the fads around like fucking like, oh, don't eat later in the day or intermittent fasting. Bro, fuck all that. It's calories in versus calories out. Just do what feels good. And like, for some reason, like I just feel like when I wake up and I start like drinking some caffeine, like if I put something small in my body, like a protein shake, that's good. Like that's good. That definitely helps me. But like, I just feel like in the mornings, I'm like ready to get like stuff done, ready to like make content. And like, I feel a lot lighter when I don't eat. I just feel like more, for me personally, I just feel better when I just don't eat that early. Like I just wait a few hours, fucking get some work done. And then, and again, I think that like probably relates more to like my ADHD and like when I'm ready to when I wake up and I'm like drinking caffeine, I'm like, boom, let's go, you know? So yeah, I've definitely tried to get better, like put like something in my stomach earlier in the day. But again, you just do like eat however, it doesn't matter if you fucking eat in the beginning of the day, if you eat all your meals right before you go to bed. It's just like if you just want to, it's about calories in, calories out, and it's about like just getting good nutrients. Don't fucking worry about it. Do the time however you feel is best. Elise, good to see you. Chris, I had a dream about you the other day. I saw you in public and I asked if you were able to get a hug, and you looked at me and then did the Trump stand and said, quite frankly, not right now. Oh, that's actually sad. Quite frankly. That's funny. I'm back. You okay? What's up? Caffeine plus not eating sounds like the recipe of the biggest midday energy drop ever. Excuse me, Julia. You have no idea what you're... No, yeah, I mean, kinda. I don't know. Venmo? Emily, wait, did I not read the Venmo about the paper towel holder? Was that? Oh, just now. Emily, thank you so much for $20 on Venmo. Holy shit. Congrats on the new place. Chicago is great. Make sure to check out Milwaukee too. It's Millennial Therapist. Yo, I appreciate you so fucking much. Huge W's Millennial Therapist. You are fucking incredible. Massive, massive W side. It goes a really long way. I like Milwaukee a lot. I've been there once or twice. All right, my PlayStation just turned off. Thank you so much. Massive W's for Emily. Elise, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Go to TAO in Chicago, I recommend. Tao? Was that a club? I've heard Tao. There's a club someone wanted me to go to with that name. Gabby, I appreciate you so much. I'll check it out, truly. Truly. A restaurant and club? Okay. Tao. I don't know. Sounds familiar. Get ruffled? Heather, it's good to see you. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go eat my food. I'm gonna bounce off this stream. It's been really fun. I think is it 6:20 or 1 right now on the? It's 7:20 on the East Coast. Right? Okay. Yeah, so, I was a little late, but again, for everybody's knowledge, we're gonna be live every single day, 5 to 7, or 5 to 8 Eastern time. So don't worry, I'll be back tomorrow. It was a good time. I'll have some of the stuff fixed, especially with the donation page, so I'm gonna work on that tonight. And make sure you follow me on YouTube because I'm gonna post videos there. Cool. Your support today was absolutely fucking insane, insurmountable. Doing this as like a full-time thing now, and like all the subscriptions, all the love in the chat, the spam, just people being here. It goes an incredibly long way. Truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Allie, mwah. You guys are all the best. You guys are all truly, it means so fucking much. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching me cook. Awesome. Hotties for heirs. That's right. You guys are all fucking amazing, right? Be safe. I'll be online. I'll be on later. I'm going to post a YouTube video, probably post another TikTok, and then I don't know. I might get back on TikTok live, go to the gym and come back and, I don't know, do something. You're awesome? No, you're awesome. I appreciate you so much. Seriously. All right. Everyone be safe. Thank you again for all your support. Kendi, you're the best. LLS, always good to see you. Emily, thank you. Again, Millennial Therapist, you're amazing. Of course, Chloe. Of course. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Excited to be back on tomorrow. I'll go eat. I could get back on Twitch later tonight too. I just need to eat and take like a little bit of a pause, and we'll be back. Because I was live on fucking TikTok I've been live on TikTok since like 1. Yeah. All right, really 1:30. All right, Makeup by Noel. Good to see you. Really good to see you. All right, I love you guys. I'm out of here. Be safe. You guys are all amazing. Truly, from the bottom of my heart, the support means the world. Take care of yourself. Be around. All right.